sportsmanship was shown when a runner collapsed just before finishing the race and a fellow runner stopped to carry him across the finish line.
This is what sports should be all about.
The runner gave up a gold medal, but proved he has a heart of gold. When a teacher's favorite shoes got stolen, his students all came together and pooled money to buy him a new pair. Watch as he is moved to tears as he realizes how kind-hearted his students truly are. Our world is unfair, and some are less fortunate than others. Therefore, we all have an obligation to help people who need it, like this man who sets a good example by giving bags of food to homeless people who can sometimes go days without eating. During the holidays, we tend to forget about people who are all by themselves, but this man decided to spend this Christmas differently and went around the neighborhood to hand out gifts to homeless people. Just look at this homeless man's wonderful reaction as he's given a new jacket. A boy buys flowers from an elderly woman, only to gift them right back to her as a kind gesture. This Turkish butcher loves to feed stray animals near his shop with the day's leftovers. Just watch how this dog jumps with excitement. When this girl brought her little shopping cart to the store, a kind man made her day by giving her $1 to spend on her shopping trip.
Well, wait a minute. I'm gonna help you with your shopping today. Yeah.
Aw, what do you say, Lily?
That goes on whatever you get.
Say thank you.
Yeah, that's the word.
This little boy's thoughtful gesture when he sees his friend falling asleep is heartwarming. Don't you hate it when kids take all the candy on Halloween? Well, these guys did the complete opposite as they put loads of their own candy into a random house's empty bowl. When this truck driver dropped a bunch of food on the road, many people ignored him and just drove past, but there were a lot of kind people who also stopped to help him out. A couple's bike stalled out in the middle of a busy street, and this man could have just driven by like everyone else did, but something made him come back. Just look how he's cleverly pushing them along with his foot all the way back to the repair shop. During a storm, the roads were quickly flooded, and a poor dog found itself in the worst possible situation. As the water rises faster and faster, the dog is soon to be swept away, but thankfully, these guys heard the dog desperately calling for help and ran out to save him. After this man's wife passed away, his children went out and adopted a shelter dog to keep him company after her death. The dog was found and rescued on the street where it had no home. But as you can clearly see, his children made a great decision not only for their dad, but also for the dog, who now has a real forever home. On a very rainy day, a kind passenger tosses his umbrella to a traffic control officer to help keep him dry. Figure skaters that won silver and bronze at the World Championships helped the gold medalists get up on the podium.